Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Saturday, November 13th, and this is, of course, your daily financial news. If you don't know, I have these two wonderful Shih Tzu puppies at home. Happy is downstairs sleeping. But Sunny wanted to come up and say hi to everybody. Do me a favor, if you like Shih Tzus, if you like puppies, if you like dogs, go ahead and give Sunny a thumbs up. And just some of you have asked, Sunny is like sun in the sky. So Sunny, Sunny. Yeah, Sunny is a whopping 3.2 pounds. He is he's pretty tiny. So that is Sunny. Some of you have been asking to see them. So there you go. Let's do a couple of quick wins, couple announcements, folks. We have this challenge that's been going on since June 1st. You all are crushing it. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for letting me know. And just congratulations. So here we go. Shane and Hanlu, congratulations. Scott, congratulations. Elise and Todd, congratulations. Greg, congratulations. And Nathan, congratulations. What is that? Five more folks. It is going to be a monster number tomorrow when we report the positive impact score. So do me a favor. You know, if you have any deals that you closed this week, please let me know. In the sales game, when you are ahead of quota, you want every last deal. So this is going to be a record week without question, but let's blow it out together. So if you want to, you can go to my Instagram page, one rental at a time. Send me a direct message. All I need is your address, and you too can get one of these cards. You can go to my website, onerentalatatime.com. Send me an email. But again, folks, this is all for you, right? You are doing the work. You are finding average and then doing good or great deals. I'm so happy, so excited. Just, yeah, I can't wait to get to 500, give a bunch of money away to a charity, and do all those other crazy things we have talked about for so long. So congratulations. In addition to that, you all like a deal. In the last 24 hours, we've had another dozen people sign up for the amazing course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. I think I'm going to keep the June 50 discount rolling all weekend. Saturdays are actually my slowest day, even though we do a live stream, which you can count on in about 28 minutes. We will do that again. So if you want to join the party, be a part of the folks doing the work, link below, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. June 50 saves you $50. But make sure you sign up for the Facebook group. There is amazing power, amazing synergies, positivity in that group. The group is called One Rental at a Time Works. You must join. You should join. You don't have to, but it's fun. You're going to meet some amazing people in there. Very supportive, asking questions, posting wins, answering questions. And it's free to you. Once you buy the course, join. It's at your disposal. So again, I think we've had 25 or 26 people sign up in the last 48 hours. And I think we've only had 6 or 7 join the Facebook group. So remember, if you buy the course, Facebook group is free, no monthly fee, nothing. I just want to have one place where all the amazing one rental at a time people are. So it is there at your disposal. So as we head in or talk about the daily financial news, we will, of course, talk about the week ahead, the most important number, all of that. But I do want to kind of highlight something that is going on that we may have missed. It looks like China and the U.S. are starting to get along better. Apparently, there is a kind of virtual summit on Monday that should be interesting. Again, the two superpowers, two largest economies, it would certainly, we don't have to be friends by any stretch, but I don't think another Cold War is something that's really a great idea either. So maybe this is a way to break the ice, way to be slightly more friendly. I do wonder. I think China knows, given all this stuff they've done, they need the U.S. I think there may have been some arrogance that they were big enough, they were the manufacturers to the world, and they could do kind of what they want without thoughts to others. I think they are realizing that their economy is crumbling. They are frankly probably hurting for dollars, and this they know. You know what? We should be a little bit more friendly if we want to work through this time as in our country. So I don't know. That's something I think is going on. It will be interesting. We do have a lot of tariffs in place. There's been no talk of that, but nothing would shock me these days, right? If they have this virtual summit, the two presidents say, you know what, let's stop the banter. Plus, both countries are suffering lots of inflation, right? We've talked about the U.S. 6.2. We talked about China 13.4. Might have been 14.4. Anyways, double digits. So maybe the two presidents get in a room or a virtual room and go, you know what, let's both agree to cancel tariffs. That could shock the market maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, if that came out. Even if they scaled them back 50%, I think that's net positive. Tariffs are just another form of tax and all of that. So it'll be interesting to see if that goes anywhere. No one's talking about it, but I don't know. I thought I would throw it out there because that might be interesting. The big number of the week is going to come out Tuesday. Tuesday, retail sales. This is October data. I actually have two feelings about the October retail sales. First, I suspect they're going to be a monster, huge number. I also think it's the top. Think about that. I think retail sales will be a monster number on Tuesday, but I also think it's the top. I think the consumer is starting to retreat. For example, consumer sentiment tumbled to the lowest level in 10 years. You have to remember, sentiment is like feelings. I feel this. Retail sales is what they're doing, right? It's very, very different. However, I suspect feelings, like most times, will lead to doing. So again, I expect retail sales on Tuesdays to be a monster. I also expect it to be the top because one in four consumers is already changing behavior because of price. Consumers are reducing standard of living due to price. They are swapping. They're quote unquote trade-offs, right? I used to buy beef, now I buy chicken. This is what I've been talking about the last 48 hours or so with our experts. I've been saying price increases have to stop. Rent has to stop. There are families that are going to make painful decisions. And I've shared some personal experience from being a kid, having my mom say, Michael, we don't have any money. We've got 3 bills and no money. What are we going to pay? Very stressful, very hard to see as a kid. And I suspect 1 in 4 families are already making those choices. And I can only call it like I see. Inflation is going to get worse from here, which is, it's going to hurt so many people. So again, retail sales is on deck for Tuesday. I think it's going to be a monster. I think the media is going to overhype it, and I think it's the top. It's just, yeah, I think it's a problem. As we look at individual earnings next week, we really start, humming along. We have Advanced Auto Parts on Monday. Expect a blockbuster number. Tyson's Food. When I look at Tyson's Food, I think inflation, right? Chicken. And then WeWork. Man, when we started doing daily shows, WeWork was in the news a lot. It'll be interesting to see what they have to say because they are now a public company, which is pretty funny. Tuesday, Walmart. Walmart's an interesting company because they're going to tell us what's going on with the, I don't know what I want to say, average consumer. People trade down. People go to Walmart more when they're scared. Also, I suspect one of the reasons retail sales will be good is because nobody has to discount. There is so much money in the system, $1.2 trillion extra of savings, all of this. Retailers will not have to discount like past years. And all of that non-discounting will roll to the bottom line. Think Dillard's from last week. We talked about Dillard's. I don't remember exactly. I think they made $9 when people thought they'd make 5. It's all because they don't have the discount. There's not enough stuff on the shelves, and there's a lot of people that want to buy it. So Dillard's can raise price and not discount. I think that's the same at all retailers right now. So we got Walmart, Home Depot. Home Depot is going to be interesting. Have we seen the peak of this flipping, right? Have we seen the peak of housing and the nesting and the changing of colors? I suspect Home Depot is going to be I actually think Home Depot is going to be a miss just because I think the real estate market is slowing down. I've been calling a real estate slowdown, not a crash. Let's be clear, it's a slowdown. But I think it's going to hit Home Depot. We shall see. And then we have Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy is going to be interesting. I don't know if I've shared this before, but Olivia and I ordered a custom couch. God, 2 months ago. It was supposed to be delivered November 1st. It's coming from some country in Europe. And it will not be here now till February. I wonder if Lazy Boy has that kind of shipping and backlog and all of those problems. So again, how bad is it? And I just read this morning that Long Beach and LA now have 111 ships just waiting out in the waters. It is not good. Wednesday, we got NVIDIA. Can you think of a hotter stock right now in the tech space? Probably, again, just a monster number. Target, kind of like Walmart, maybe a tick up. But my opinion of the two, and again, I'm just a consumer. Target has relied a lot on discounts over the years. I don't think they have to, and I think they're going to have a great number. And then Cisco Systems. Cisco Systems is just a company I look at. It was the stock I was day trading back in the day that made me a bunch of money, and then I lost it all. I'm wondering if Cisco is transitioning to become kind of like IBM. It's no longer that growth engine that it once was, and now it's a legacy IT provider. We'll see how they're doing. Cisco, for me, really gives insight to the rest of the world, right? What's going on in the rest of the world. Thursday, Williams-Sonoma, kind of a high-end retailer. I don't know about you, but I think the K-shaped recovery we've been talking about for a while, I think the top end of the K is just about done, right? They've bought everything they need. How many new sets of plates and pans and stuff do you need? So we shall see. Workday, interesting cloud provider, a lot of work from home. Kind of makes sense that they should be just crushing it. Kind of middle of the road retailers, Macy's and Kohl's. It's going to be interesting to see what they're doing. Again, I think retailers report monster numbers, but it is the top. We shall see. And then Alibaba. Alibaba is going to be an interesting report. Is it going to follow Starbucks, where they clearly say, wow, things slowed down? Is it going to be, hey, Singles Day was amazing, no discounting? What is going on? So it will be interesting. And then finally, Footlocker. Footlocker is going to be interesting, right? It's a mall-based retailer. Nike had... Nike's release wasn't great. A lot of supply chain and manufacturing issues. We'll see what's going on at Footlocker on Friday. So lots of stuff going on. Again, consumer sentiment tumbled to the lowest in 10 years. That is not good. It means consumers will start to retreat. Again, that is how they feel or what they say, not what they do. So we shall see. 4.4 million people quit last month. Another record. I think previous record was 3.8. Now it's 4.4. Folks, people are quitting for lots of reasons. The main one, my suspicion, is they can make more money somewhere else. I was a hiring manager. I was an employee for a long time. If you want to make 3, 4, 5%, stay where you are. You want to make 10, 15, 20%, quit. Go somewhere else. It's just how it rolls. And right now, folks, I got to tell you, inflation's at 6, probably really 8 or 10. Wage inflation is 5. Staying put might feel good, but you are going backwards. It's just the way it is. I don't have to like it. It's just the way it is. And again, something that I can't get over is 1 in 4, that is 25% of families, are already reducing their standard of living because of price hikes. That is hard for me to say. That's, oof. I've been there. I remember those times. Not a lot of fun. Lastly, the Lumberjack and I recorded 3 videos yesterday. I will post them today. One of the videos talks about my desire to build 8 single family homes. I was going to build 8 affordable homes. They were going to be about 900 to 1,000 square feet. Nothing fancy. My market's median price is about 360. My goal was to bring these out at about 250, maybe 260. I didn't have to make a killing. I bought the land a decade ago or 12 years ago, so I was using the land at zero. After submitting paperwork, designs, I now know why California will never have affordable housing. I was hit with, or was going to be hit with, somewhere between $50,000 and $120,000 of inspections and fees and all of these things before the project was approved. I was then going to have to be hit with another $80,000 to $100,000 in impact fees, this, that, the other, before one thing was built. So again, I assumed the land was zero. I was willing to give it up. Zero. If I was going to continue to build these 8 homes, given everything, and oh, by the way, they said I couldn't be approved for at least a year. I had to take the inflation risk of that. So in the end, I did the math with my desired goal of building 8 affordable homes on purpose, smaller than normal so they can pencil for first-time buyers. I would lose 30 to 40 grand a house, and I would take all of the inflation risk. Folks, there will never be an affordable house built in California. Every time Gavin Newsom talks about affordable housing, I'm going to throw up in my mouth. I tried. I didn't even calculate the acre of land that I owned. I assumed it was zero. It can't happen. It just can't. This is a flat acre. It's not even like we have to move. And it's in an area where there are homes already. I was very disappointed. One of the things I wanted to do was to say that I built 8 affordable homes on purpose. But when you do the math and you're going to lose between $240,000 and $300,000, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. So again, folks, you're not going to be able to build affordable housing in California. I'm not going to believe these people. Anybody talking about it is a joke. It's not going to happen. So there will be a long video on it. I don't know, 10 or 12 minutes where I rant and get a little agitated because it was really raw. The Lumberjack and I talked yesterday. I'd just gotten the numbers about 2 hours before and I was upset. So that video will be published sometime today. Realized that I was a little angry and disappointed. But yeah, not going to happen. The 8-house single family, all affordable units, not going to happen. I'm not going to lose $250,000. It's just not worth it. So at the end, folks, remember, we will be talking at 8 a.m. Pacific in about 12 minutes. Your questions, my answers. We will go for about 1 hour. And then at 9 o'clock, I will switch over to our private Facebook group where we will be talking to our students. If you are one of the dozens of people that bought the course at a discount, you have about a half hour to ask to join the group. And if you do, I will do my best to approve. So we will get in there. Again, folks, how you get started one rental at a time is changing lives. I can show you the path, but you have to do the work. If you're ready, buy the course. June 50 saves you $50. Come on, it's a good time. Take care. Bye.